There is a saying, the more you work, the more you get the result. The more you are dedicated, the faster you reach your goal. Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. In today's video, I'm going to share with you something very important. I will tell you some daily habits that can help you become fluent in English. I know very well that you are very serious with your learning and you want to improve your English in a very fast track. So watch this video till the end and I'm sure you will get a lot of ideas what type of routine you need to follow. And if you can try doing this, I'm sure your English will develop very fast. But before I start, I have a question for you. The question is, how's the climate in your place? Let me know in the comment. Now let's begin with today's video. Here are some daily habits that can help you become fluent in English. Number 1. Practice. You have to speak in English every day. My dear friend, as we eat every day, as we take bath every day, you have to make a habit that you will practice speaking every day. When you start speaking on the first day, second day, third day, you will not feel comfortable. You will feel, what is happening? It is so tough. My mind is unable to get the words, get the sentences. So you will try to stop. But don't do that. Keep practicing. If you do that for at least a week, I can tell you, slowly it will become a habit for you. Practicing how to speak in English will develop your fluency. You may find friends or family members who can help you. But if you don't have anyone, what to do? You have to speak to yourself. You can stand in front of the mirror, take a topic and start speaking to yourself. Any topic. Suppose for example, pen. I am holding a pen. The pen is green in color. This pen cost 5 rupees. In this way, whatever you want, just speak. You can speak about yourself. You can speak about your family members. You can speak about your religion, anything you like. But make a habit of speaking daily at least 15 minutes. Secondly, what you have to do? Listen. Actively listen to others and try to imitate the speakers. Now, I'm sure you love watching movies.
I love it.
You love watching series. So, every day make a habit of watching something. But whenever you watch, listen very actively. And yes, just don't watch in your mother tongue or your original language. No, try to use that time in listening in English. See, it's not necessary that 30 minutes you do listening continuously. No, break the time. Morning you have 10 minutes, listen something. Afternoon you get 10 minutes, listen something. At night you get something, listen something. I used to listen to interviews, a lot of interviews, like this type of interview.
And my whole goal and my attempt with sharing that detail is to reduce the number of suicides.
You talk in the book about those years in the military as having saved you.
When you listen to interview, you get the idea how people talk in English, how a communication is built. This is a great way to improve your English fluency. Another important thing, listen to songs, English songs. Let the lyrics go on and the song keeps playing on the background. You listen to that and try to hum along with that. Beautiful way to improve your English fluency. Let's move on to the next one. Yes, before I move on to the next one, I would like to say I've started another YouTube channel in English. A very effective and useful one. If you wish, you can subscribe to that. Link is given in the description. Now the third habit which will help you to become fluent in English is read every day. Read anything in English, at least for 15 minutes every day. My dear friends, I will always tell you, if you want to read some books. Reading books will help you to improve your English, and try to pick up some books which are easy to read. Like this type of book. Got it? Now when you read books, what happens? You understand what is the story, what is happening in that book. And yes, remember, whenever you read, don't read, murmur and read. No, read it loud and clear. Okay? When you read loud and clear, your mind is also working. Your mind will get the habit of speaking in English, which will also help you to improve your pronunciation. And whenever you read, try to keep a notebook and a pen with you. Or in your mobile phone, pick up the words which you don't know. Okay, if you come across something new, pick up that and try to find the meaning and some sentences and try to use that word in your regular life. You will come across so many idioms, so many phrases. Try to master them. Gradually, you will be able to use those and you will become fluent in English. Next, reflect on yourself. Reflect on your conversation and get feedback from good speaker. My dear friend, whenever you learn something, you need to get feedback. It is very important. Imagine that you know English, okay? But you are unable to speak. You are unable to communicate with others in English. What is the value of such English you have learned? So it is very important to reflect, to get feedback. Whatever you have learned, get someone, your friend, cousins, anyone, or online tutors. Okay? When you get them, you just talk to them in English. Whatever problems you have, you discuss with them in English and get feedback from them. Once you get the feedback, you will get the idea where you are lagging, where you need improvement, what step you have to take next. Conversation is very important. Along with that, try to develop your conversation. Get ideas about how people do conversation. Let me share with you a small conversation. Okay, this type of conversation, you can pick it up from ChatGPT. So the conversation goes like this. Amit says, "Hey Ravi, did you finish the homework for tomorrow?" Ravi says, "Not yet." Amit, "I'm busy with football practice. What about you?" Amit said, "I completed it in the afternoon. Do you want me to help you?" Ravi said, "That would be great. I'm stuck on the last question." Like this, see the entire conversation. In this way, you can become speaker 1 and speaker 2 at the same time. Or if you have someone, a small kid, who can read or speak in English, you can have conversation with them also. So my dear friends, don't stop yourself. Okay? If you stop yourself, everything will stop. Continue your journey. Finally, don't be afraid to make mistake. Improving means making mistake. Many times I come across students who tell me, "Sir, I don't want to speak because I feel shy, or I feel that if I make mistake, what others will think." Yes, that is a big concern. I also used to face those things. But believe me, unless you practice, unless you open up, English is not going to come to you. You will not become fluent in English. So I will always suggest you, take out that fear and start speaking in English. My dear friend, speaking English you will feel very beautiful when you start speaking in English. You will feel so much confident. You will feel satisfied, when you speak to others in English, when you will be able to respond to others in English, when people will say good about you, that you are speaking in English, you will feel so beautiful about yourself. You will feel proud that yes, you have achieved something in life. So what you are waiting for? Please practice and improve your English. If you have any question, you can ask me. See you again. Thank you.